What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. I hope that all of you who celebrated Thanksgiving had a fantastic gobble day with your friends or your family, or heck, maybe you hate everyone and you just sat around and drank some gravy, whatever you kids are into. First of all, I'm thankful for you. Second of all, I want to take you guys through some of my thoughts with business, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and as you guys know, I am a expert entrepreneur, never make mistakes, do everything right, and we only succeed and never have any losses. And that is why you guys should buy my mastermind course coming out later. No, I fuck up a lot, and it starts with this big old hunk of junk right here. So I never really showed you guys this warehouse that much besides when we first moved in, but if you didn't know, we own or renting, sublease, whatever. We have a bunch of warehouses, and this is one of them. And big reason why I didn't show you is just the quality of it. I mean, as you can see, I think the landlord or the owner of this building, I just don't know if this space specifically is at the top of their list for improvements. So it's a piece of crap. It's a piece of crap. It's doo-doo caca. It's garbaggio. It's ass. I hate it here, honestly. But we needed this space, which is approximately 9,000 square feet. I think it's like 7,000 or 8,000 warehouse and like 1,000 of the most disgusting office in the entire world. You have to put a bunch of money into it to make it nice, but we needed it to store our packaging supplies, such as our retail candy displays. So if you ever go into like a store and you see sour strips like on a shelf in a little tray, we stored that stuff over here when we had our main warehouse, but we ran out of space. And then when we moved, and this warehouse served us well, but when we moved, or we're in the process of moving, we had a tenant ready to take over this space. It was going to be easy peasy. Here, you take the lease, and then it's no longer, I don't have to pay any more rent. But getting into the new spot took a little bit longer than we expected, and the person or the company that wanted this space, it's too late. They're gone. We took too long, and now I am essentially stuck with this warehouse, which we're kind of taking our time to move out now because we don't have anyone to take it at the moment. So I am paying like $9,000 a month for nothing, for a literally, God, I hate this warehouse so much. It's so, like, how do you own a building and just not like want to up? Anyway, yeah, I am like essentially wasting like $9,000 or $10,000 a month, and hopefully very soon someone comes and takes it off of my hands. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you ever look at any entrepreneur, any influencer with a business, and you think that everything is going swimmingly, and that when you start a business, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm wasting a little bit of money here, but look at that person, everything's going sunshine and rainbows. No. Behind the scenes, there's always shit going on. There's always problems. There's always waste of money. But you have to just kind of go, it is what it is. More money and positive attitude can fix any problem. And right now, I am just burning $10,000 a month. And yeah, so rule number one of being an entrepreneur, you're gonna waste money. Shit's not gonna go the way you think it is. Yeah, and then see number one and number two again. Do you remember that thing right there? The mop sink. I bet a lot of you do. The freaking mop sink, baby. Max, what's a mop sink? It's a sink for mops. And this cost me, because they had to cut out the concrete, this cost me, we needed it for the permit, we needed it for the building, $10,000 for the mop sink that I didn't even end up using. But it is what it is. the Sour Strips HQ, our main warehouse. Do you remember when we signed on the dotted line and got this bad boy? And I was like, we're never gonna outgrow this, we're never gonna outgrow this. We outgrew it. But taking risks is something every entrepreneur has to go through, okay? You gots to do it. You gots to do it, but it will never not be scary. It will never not be terrifying. Before this space, I was in about 1,000 square feet in a couple offices that I was sharing a space with Christian, and I was paying about $5,000 a month. Then Sour Strips started growing a bunch, and I was like, oh my God, we're running out of space, I think I need a new warehouse. But I doubted myself, right? I was like, there's no way Sour Strips can keep growing. Yeah, it's doing all right, but that's just a fluke. People aren't gonna keep liking Sour Strips. It's not gonna get into all the stores. We're never gonna need, there's no way we need this much space. I doubted myself, and I was so scared to take on this gigantic lease term, right? I was so scared to take on the huge financial commitment. What if it crashes? What if it crashes and burns? What if people don't wanna buy it anymore? But I said, you know what, Max? Take your nuts and put it on the table and man up. And I signed on the dotted line. Why did I use my testicles as reference? I signed on the dotted line, I took the risk, and look what happened. We're done, we're Audi 5000, my friend. Like a couple months in, the business started growing. But I didn't think that could happen. Not to me, not to little old Maxie Poo. You gotta take risks. You have to take risks, but trust me when I say this, and if anyone says it, they're lying, or maybe they're not, and they're just a lot more confident than I am. It will never not be terrifying. Whether it's your first entrepreneurial jump, the risk, super scary, or you're a couple years in, even when you're making a bunch of money, and you have to take that big leap, terrifying. But you got to do it, dude. Okay, so we've established crap's gonna happen, things aren't gonna go your way, you're gonna be wasted a bunch of money. It is what it is, right? More money, positive attitude. Number two, you have to take risks. And the final piece of advice I have for you in this video, in this TED Talk, you ready for this revolutionary piece of wisdom? Believe in yourself. If you are listening to this video, watch right now. Look at this. Do you see how much space this is? Do you see how big of a jump this is? You think this is huge? Guess what? That's only half of it. That's what she said? I don't know. Please open. Please. Look at this. Look at all of this. I don't know if I'm gonna fill this up. Just kidding. I know we're gonna fill it up because I believe in myself. But guess what? Even with this jump, the same two things that I said are gonna happen to everyone happened to me again. Scared shitless. Biggest financial commitment of my life. Rent here is like $50,000. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, $50,000, okay? Huge risk. Number two, you're gonna waste a bunch of money. There were so many delays in the permits and everything. I thought it was gonna go swimmingly. We wasted an entire month because we couldn't move in. We wasted an entire month. Guess how much that month cost me? About $50,000. This stuff happens to everyone at every scale in every business. I promise you guys. And what I am trying to do by showing you so much, I know not all of you are gonna, maybe start a candy company. I hope not. But what I hope that you get out of me documenting this journey, because again, there's no secret behind the scenes partners that are making these decisions. It's me. It's just me. This freaking YouTube deadlifting prodigy is believing in himself. And I swear on everything, if I can do it, you can too. Follow your dreams. Believe in yourself. I'm serious. Like, what's stopping you? What is stopping you? I'm showing you that it's possible. Look, we're doing it. Believe in yourself. That will be all. That concludes my business talk. Now let's go do some Christmas lights. By the way, I actually do have a mastermind course. It's only $30,000 per month. You can sign up. I'm only taking 10 clients. Spots are going fast.
Maybe I should have taken your advice when you were like, let's just pay somebody to do this. And I was like, no, Max. I used to do this all the time growing up. We can do it, which we can.
I feel like some people like really look forward to doing stuff like this.
Do.
I, on the other hand, don't look forward to it at all.
I do look forward to it. I
Okay.
love it. I love
Yeah,
holidays.
I'm sure you're
I
gonna-
am Martha May Whovier.
Yeah, we need to get like the Grinch thing where she's like, "Hi, Ma." Wait, is it Martha? Who's the other lady?
Martha is,
Who's she talking to?
I don't remember.
The other Who lady, and she's like, "Oh, your house looks so good. Yeah, I'm getting a little late started."
And then she goes, that's what I wanted to be her when I grew up.
So essentially what we're doing is we're laying out the strips of lights, okay? And then it connects here. We had to get like 30 boxes of these hose. And then you do the perimeter, and then you go around and you stick the twigs in, and then you have a beautiful yard. You know, I would love to do the actual house, but not only is it like a large home, it's really uniquely kind of weirdly shaped, where there's just so many freaking arches and so many, it would be expensive. And I'm kind of like, I don't want to put any more money in this house. I don't want, the next house. The next house is gonna have Christmas lights built into it. What do you think, dude? You think it's gonna look nice? You think it's gonna look nice? You don't care at all? Okay. Okay, so we've done the first perimeter of the little island here. I'm gonna go plug it in. We'll see if it works, okay? All right. Look, I'm running. Oh my God, okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!
Ah! 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 It's a Christmas miracle. It looks so beautiful. That was so easy. Now we just have to, look, this is what we have to do. Here we go, ready? Yeah, take each individual one of these. Don't worry, there's only like 700, okay? Then we have to put it in here, put the bulb, support it. 699 more. This is adulting, guys. This is gonna look so good. This is gonna look nice. And about 45 minutes later, we are done with the first part, but we ran out of the little stakes because we did the math based on the length of the lights, not how many lights are in the length. Yeah. So we got to go back to Lowe's tomorrow, but I think it looks good.
It looks nice.
I'm not gonna lie. I always thought decorations were dumb for every holiday. I was like, what's the point? You take them, like, what? So I can look at the decorations in my own home? It looks nice.
It's all about the holiday spirit.
Looks nice. Dude, what do you think, man? What do you think, Mr. Dude? You like it? Hello? Hello? Woof! Okay, so I am going to wrap up the video here. I know this was a little different than my normal vlog update stuff. I just feel like, especially while we've been transitioning warehouses, every video has just been, here's like the same updates on the warehouse and the house, and I was trying to break it up. So I know the individual topic videos aren't as much of an interest, but let me know if you liked it. We'll do more. If not, we'll get back to the vlogs. I do want to say that thank you guys, everyone who snagged up anything for the Black Friday sales going on. There's a lot of amazing deals that you have like the final 24, 48 hours left when this video goes live to snag some savings. First up, this video is actually sponsored by our friends at Movement. The sunglasses that I was wearing, this watch, they're having some insane holiday sales right now. You don't need any sort of code to reap the benefits, but if you need a gift for the holidays, Movement is a great option for guys or girls, from watches to sunglasses to bracelets to jewelry, everything. First link down in the description. The link directly supports me, so thank you so much if you snag something up. Sour Strips has a 30% off Black Friday sale right now. Code on the screen if you want to snag up some sour strips before the sale ends. And Everforward is 15 to 75% off. So if you've ever wanted to try out the brand, you can try it right now for great deals. You can also use code EXTRA10 to save yourself an additional 10%. I'm just... What a guy. I know. So that would be my little sales pitch. Thank you guys for enjoying this video. I hope you did. Smash the thumbs up button. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I'm super excited to see you in the next vlog. That's all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Eat more sour strips and Everforward. Woof! Woof! Woof!